Bad Bunny dropped a new track, CLúB, on December 5th. It explores themes of loss and emotional emptiness. The song contrasts the hype and energy of the club with the loneliness he's really dealing with. Bad Bunny's lyrics questioned what his ex is doing, reflecting on their past relationship and his inability to move on. The music video, directed by Stills, takes a surreal approach with its trippy visuals, including scenes of Bad Bunny contemplating his emotions and experiencing dreamlike transformations. I'm not gonna lie, when the video first started and I heard the lyrics, I kind of rolled my eyes thinking, okay, we've been here before, nothing new. But then, boom, the song and video cut off out of nowhere. Suddenly, we see Bad Bunny lying in bed, scrolling through his phone. It's almost like he's watching his ex's story, the classic in the club vibe, partying while he's just stuck at home, bored and alone, still thinking about her. What makes it more interesting though is that beside him is another Bad Bunny who's basically his inner voice. This version of him is bouncing on the bed, singing and restless. It's like a metaphor for all the impatience and curiosity we feel when we can't stop wondering about someone from our past. It's such a raw, relatable twist that makes the whole thing hit way harder. In the first half of the song, Bad Bunny touches on his struggles. He's stuck thinking about his ex, like is she smoking, drinking, hanging out with someone new. It's all these little everyday things that hit so hard because they're so personal. What makes it even deeper is how he's putting on a front. To his friends, he looks fine, laughing and partying, but inside, he feels empty, like he's just going through the motions. And then there's a club. It's packed with people, full of energy, but to him, it feels hollow. It's a perfect way to show that emotional disconnect, even when the crowd surrounds you. Still takes it to another level, with surreal and psychedelic visuals that bring the story to life. From the typical club scene, to quickly flipping to Bad Bunny alone in bed scrolling through his phone, he shows a powerful contrast on how partying and socializing can fill the void of inner emptiness. The visuals dive deeper into his inner turmoil, with the clone of Bad Bunny symbolizing his internal conflict. Trippy transformations like him making out with himself or morphing into a woman explore these themes of self-reflection and fluid identity. Add in the chaotic cuts with burning rooms, distorted animals, and dreamlike sequences, and you get a perfect representation of mental chaos and unresolved emotions. In the second half, Bad Bunny looks back on certain years, like 2019 and 20, as times when things felt better and more hopeful. He reflects on how life hasn't lived up to his expectations and even admits that he's prayed for answers but feels abandoned, even by something as big as divine forces. It's like he's stuck in the past, struggling to make peace with where he is now. The outro ends on a bittersweet note. Bad Bunny doesn't expect to get back with his ex, but he just wants to be remembered in a good light. The line, "Será un buen recuerdo," to be a good memory, captures that sense of wanting closure, accepting that memories might be the only thing left to hold on to. In the video, there's this powerful moment when the house is burning down. It feels like it could symbolize the home he and his ex built together. Bad Bunny just stands there, facing it, holding on to something. When the camera pans down, we see it's a box. He walks off, leaving the burning house behind. As he moves through a field, there are faceless people following close behind him. Eventually, he stops, digs a small hole in the dirt, and places the box inside with those faceless figures watching. After covering it with dirt, he plants a tiny Puerto Rican flag on top, and then just like that, the music stops and the faceless people are gone. Bad Bunny gets up and walks off. It's such a haunting yet powerful moment that leaves you thinking. The burning house can represent the destruction of something once safe and comforting, likely the metaphorical home built during the relationship he reflects on throughout the song. This imagery signifies the end of an era and the emotional pain tied to losing that foundation. By standing in front of it, Bad Bunny acknowledges this loss rather than avoiding it, suggesting he's confronting the reality of what's gone. The box he holds is non-descriptive, but it could symbolize emotional baggage, memories, or remnants of that relationship. The faceless people following him could represent societal expectations or even his own unresolved emotions. Their lack of any identity tells us they are not individuals but rather abstract concepts, judgments, memories, or burdens that he carries with him as he moves forward. When Bad Bunny digs a hole and buries the box, it signifies a moment of catharsis. After planting the flag, the faceless people vanish. This could signify that by facing his pain, letting go, and grounding himself in his identity and roots, he's freed himself from those burdens. Their disappearance silence represents emotional liberation. As the video ends, Bad Bunny walking off alone signals a new chapter. He has faced his losses, let go of his emotional burdens, and reaffirmed his identity. Walking away suggests a journey of self-discovery and moving forward. These moments are what give the song its deeper meaning and make it hit even harder. Releasing the song and video together was smart. It's the perfect way to fully grasp the emotions at play. They complement each other so seamlessly and add layers to the story, making you appreciate the whole thing even more. Look, we all have that vulnerable side. Even if we don't show it to the world all the time, it's just part of being human. We've all lost someone or had people who shaped us into who we are today. For Bad Bunny, it's clear he's talking about a past love. What makes it hit so hard is the way he lays it all out there, completely unfiltered. He's not afraid to say exactly what's on his mind, no matter what anyone thinks. And honestly, that's what makes it so relatable, because at some point, we've all been in that place, feeling those same things. Even if we've never said it out loud, just hearing the lyrics of the song instantly hits a deeper chord. Bad Bunny doesn't sugarcoat anything. He lays it all out, raw and real. That's one of the biggest reasons he stood out to me since the start of his career. He's never been afraid of what people might think or say. He just does things his way. That I do what I want mentality, which he declared loud and clear with Yo hago lo que me da la gana, has been his vibe from day one. It's not just talk, it shaped his whole career. While the world used to expect Latin trap artists to put on this tough, too cool to care persona, Bad Bunny broke that mold. He carved his own lane and it's paid off big time, making him one of the biggest artists in the world. More than that, he's brought trap and reggaeton to millions, changing how people everywhere see and feel about the genre. Finally, that combined with the cryptic DTMF 2025 teaser at the end of the video hints at a future project we have yet to see, but this is the first glimpse of a new era coming from Bad Bunny. Like I previously mentioned before, Bad Bunny walking away signals this new chapter. Perhaps it is going to be a journey of self-discovery and moving forward, but we've yet to see. What the lowercase letters in the title of both this teaser and the song mean, I don't know. Will they spell something out? Probably, but we've yet to see. But as we find out more, you can rest assured that I'll be there to cover it. But until then, I'll see you soon. I hope you liked the video. I know it was short, but it was something that really intrigued me and I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I made a video about it. Thank you for watching, and I'll have more soon. See ya.